Hey guys, Sean Tassa, your friend in real estate here. Looking at the numbers for April 2017 and just wanted to keep you up to date with what's going on in the market. So at a very, very high level, a few major changes have happened. We look back at the first third of the year, so the first 120 days, January, February, March, April, and realize that just under a quarter of the homes that have sold in Ottawa have sold at over asking price. Some of them significantly over asking price, like $100,000 over asking price, and some just a couple dollars over asking price. But there's a trend shift that's happening, and that's going to affect you if you're considering buying or selling or investing in real estate. So it's important to know what's going on, of course. The other major factor, and I've been talking about this for a while, of course, is inventory. Okay, the inventory level now for all properties in Ottawa is 6,396. That was at the end of April 2017. The last time we saw numbers anywhere close to that, I have to look back to 2012, where the inventory at the end of April for all properties was 6,027. This is inventory that we haven't seen as this low in 5 years. So a big shift, a big change, and we're seeing the results of that in the residential market, more so with houses, residential as opposed to condominium. The house price, the average price of a house in Ottawa as of April 2017 was $435,883. Okay, so that's a huge jump. If we look all the way back to, for example, 2010, the average price of all properties, so condos and homes, was $329. Okay, so a huge jump, over $100,000 in average price of a home in just 7 years. So there's been some growth, and it's been relatively significant, I would say, over the last year or so. We see a really big trend here. I'll show you what I'm looking at. A really big trend in average house price over the last 3 months last year, and that's that blue line. And then another really big upward trend over and above, and this is the red line on this side. So this is January, February, March, April. So a huge gap here. Okay, as far as average home prices are going. So if you're thinking about selling, it really might be the time to do it. And if you wanted to sell in the last year or two and it didn't work out, there might be something that you might be able to actually get that you weren't able to get last year. Notwithstanding, still the homes that aren't selling, that are sitting on the market, of course, are the ones that are less desirable or oddity properties. Okay, what is selling is the generic cookie cutter homes, of course, inside the greenbelt, right? When you're inside this area here, it's a quicker sale. When you're outside and towards the suburbs, either Canada or Orleans or Barrhaven, you're less likely to get into a bidding war sort of situation. So, right now for houses on the market, there's 4,682 as of April 2017, the end of April. Last year, there were 6,060 houses available for sale. So that's a reduction of almost 15,000 houses. And if we're talking about 45,000 in total, I mean, that's about a quarter less houses for people to choose from. And hey, a quarter of the houses that are selling are going into bidding wars. So in that pocket, there's a really great opportunity for you to be selling, and there's still good opportunities for you if you're buying. You just have to make sure that you're buying the right home. So if you'd like more information about making sure that you are buying the right home, feel free to call me today at 613-314-3187. And until then, Sty Fire out.